Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We're going to get another timeless reading in for you. Today we'll talk about spirit, money, and love. We'll follow up with all the zodiac signs that you could be having a love experience with, some guidance for that connection. So, Aries, what's the overall guidance for Aries whenever they find this reading? Thank you. Overall guidance for you, Aries. Meditate. Meditate. No, it doesn't look like Om in the Tibetan mountains. It looks like what do you do that connects you to your source, that connects you to that higher vibration that allows you to get out of stress and get into a receptive mode. Meditation is about creating the receptive mode. The bottom of the deck is believe. Believe. Some of you felt like you were hanging off at the end of a string by a cliff, right? It's like ground yourself. You need some grounding. I feel like some areas your minds are kind of wandering quite a bit right now. So let's see what the spirit messages are for our Aries collective at this time, please, and thank you. From the Eye of Love Tarot, what do you have? We'll begin with the Eye of Love Tarot. Okay. What do you have for the Aries collective, please, and thank you, in spirit? So, you and spirit, you're getting along. What's happening with your spirit right now is you're really focused on love. I feel that there's a new person who has stirred your interest. For you, Aries, I feel like this is something that you want to solidify. It really took you by surprise. This is affecting your spirit. You feel like spirit brought this to you. Yeah, you feel like you're being guided, that it should move forward. But what you're not seeing is that it's only supposed to move forward for a temporary period of time. This is not permanent because there's something different for you. And for some of you, you're already in this experience of realizing that it's not permanent. So it's a difficult time in letting it go. Some of you are having this experience with a person who was brought to your life to teach, to nurture you a little bit, to love you a little bit, right? And now that it's coming to an end, or you're in the process where this is coming to an end, it was short-lived. It wasn't as long as you'd like it to. There's a not wanting to let it go, but there is a need to let it go because it's divine timing. You got to learn how to create that balance within. So what happened was somebody came into your life, they really stirred your emotions, it made you feel real good. You make them feel real good. They made you feel really good. And it's like, how do you get that within yourself without the other person is what's coming up in spirit. So your spirit, what is the main issue that spirit is trying to get Aries to address at this time? Knowing what's for you and what's not for you, and dealing with rejection. Somebody has very big issues in dealing with rejection. How can my Aries viewer accept rejection that will help them move forward? Page of Pentacles, know that there's always another bus coming. There's always something else. Find something else that you like, okay? Yes. One more bit of guidance for Aries in regards to dealing with the energies of rejection. Interesting. Empress, you've got to find the love within. I search to find the love within. I don't know what song that's from right off the top of my head, but that's all I heard. So it's about finding the search to find the love within for you, Aries. Search to find the love within. I feel like it's a song from Earth, Wind, and Fire. So for you, Aries, at this time, it's about searching to find the love within. Let's see how things are going with you financially at this time. And again, we'll use the Eye of Love Tarot to see what's going on in finances and money flow for Aries. One more shuffle, and then we'll take them as they fall out. All right. So you've had some back and forth. You have some doubts. You had some losses. Actually, you had some losses. Financially, you did take some hits recently, but right now there's a permanent loss that is here, and you don't like it. But finances. Wow, interesting that this is coming up in finances. This permanent loss is going to come with some good news for you if you allow room for it through this feeling of going into the energy of loss and the misery that accompanies that feeling. I feel like we have an Aries here who financially hasn't it, because in your spirit, like you're at this place of finding the love within. Any external loss is a big hit for you right now. And I feel like you want marriage, you want commitment, you want long-term, and you want big money flow in your life, right? But this job, doing the same thing day in and day out, you feel like you're doing so much and not really getting ahead. Interesting. I'm going to get some more on that that came out there. They're saying you need to keep moving, keep on doing what you're doing. They're asking you while you're doing what you're doing, can you set a vision for what you would like to do that would be very fulfilling for you emotionally? Because Spirit's trying to call you towards this for a while. I'm going to look more into the current energy. So there's some changes, unexpected changes within your family structure that I feel like somebody's got to go work someplace different now. And somebody spent a whole lot of money than they were expecting to on a family situation where they had to cut their loss. Somebody's finances have been affected by a family situation, and now you're really hopeful, Aries, on getting this loan approved. Aries is looking for a loan. You want to make something change for your family. I feel like you want to establish a service-oriented business. Or I heard for somebody else, you're looking to see if you'll be able to get literally, this is what's coming through, so I can only give you what I'm getting. There's somebody who is an Aries viewer that is looking to secure a loan to upgrade your vehicle. You really want to get, so I hear you've been doing like Uber or Lyft or something like that. And I hear that you have it in your mind that if you can just upgrade your vehicle, you'll be able to do, like, it's going to make it better somehow for you. And they're saying yes, whatever that is. It's almost like you end up being the driver for the right person who's going to hire you to be their personal driver. And then you could still like do that stuff when you're not busy with them. But it's because of the car that you have. Look, that's all I have for money right now. It's not coming through too much there. Whatever it was stick with the loan and establish that goal for something that you can continue to move forward with, because things have been changing. And anyone that fell off right now, it serves you well. So let's get an overall experience. What's going on for Aries in love at this time? One more down, they said. One more down. Okay. All right, Aries, what's going on with you in love at this time? Well, it seems like you have been waiting for a balanced connection to come in. Some of you Aries, you met somebody that you wanted to, you thought that you might move forward with this person. You're having a good time. You're thinking you're having a good time, but all of a sudden things get mysterious moving forward. Yeah, you're looking for communication and hold on. Looking for communication, and you will be communicating, apparently having a conversation, and it's going to get stronger. This connection is going to grow. Yeah, you heard some news that you didn't really like that took you by surprise. It wasn't what you wanted to hear. You're just right now spending time with your friends, trying not to really deal with this news, what you heard, trying to pretend like you didn't hear it, or trying to just get it off your mind, not even bother with it. But what happens is you're going to have a dream about this person, and it's going to help you to see why they took the step they needed to. It's almost like if Spirit's going to show you what's really going on. Let me see what this conversation is about. I do see a fire sign, possibly a Leo, coming in for you, Aries. I feel like this is somebody who you don't know. This person comes in and they catch you on your own, and I almost feel like you guys waiting somewhere at the same time. So this is like two people who went out to eat and they're just waiting for their table to be sanitized so they could be seated at the same time. Two people who are waiting for transit at the same time. Two people are waiting to check into their hotel room at the same time. Something along those energies, waiting at the same time. If this is you, this really could be something for you. This person that you're meeting comes out as King of Pentacles energy. So entertain that. It's not just this weird feeling you have. It is mutual. And they're going to let you know that. You're not going to have to do any pursuing with that. Okay, so let's see. There's a decision that Aries will be faced with. What is this decision about? And it does pertain to you following your life path. And we have the Devil. So the Devil shows up. You're tempted. What kind of temptation is this? The Chariot. To move really fast and head for a crash, or to end it. Move forward, be forceful, try to control the situation, or to end it is the other side of the decision. If you decide to control and move forward, it looks like you will get what you want, and you'll be able to hold on to what you love, the thing that you want, which is probably your wealth. It could be your mother. It could be your wife. It could be your business. It could be your position, your creative talents. If you're making a decision to keep a connection with a Cancer person, that looks really good. And I heard steamy. If you decide to end it, it looks like, yeah, you're going to go into repeating the same cycle, I hear. So with that being said and done, let's go ahead and go into what's happening with each of the specific zodiacs. So you're an Aries, and if you're having a romantic connection with another Aries sun sign, we'll start there. We'll start at Aries and go around the zodiac. We're going to do each of the sun signs. So somebody's an Aries having a romantic connection with another Aries. What is the guidance for this person? Page of Pentacles. Be sure that you make your wants, your goals, and your needs apparent to this person. There needs to be a discussion about the vision of moving forward and what that looks like to you, so you can make sure you're both on the same page, Aries. Now, some of you Aries are having a romantic connection with the Taurus. If this is you, is the guidance for you is to drop off all this extra worry and look at this. This combination is here at the bottom of the deck showed up as the Devil. So it's like, yeah, it's over, end it. You want it, but you got to let it go, because at this point, carrying that on is going to carry forward big burden for you. So if you are having this romantic experience with the Gemini, the 10 of Cups shows up. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. Yeah, enjoy. I hear the card from the Romance Angels deck. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I get that energy if you're having a romantic connection with a Gemini sun sign. If you're having a romantic connection with a Cancer sun sign, Aries, then let's see what's the guidance for you. Your guidance for those having a connection with a Cancer sun sign, please. All right. Guidance for you, Page of Wands, and it came out with the Knight of Wands. So it's like, let this person come to you and take it to the next level. Some of you are going to be advancing and doing new things together, taking your romantic connection to new heights and new levels of accomplishment. Some of you are having a romantic connection with a Leo. What is the guidance for our Aries viewers having a romantic connection with a Leo at the time of their finding this reading? Guidance for you is the Hangman. Give it time, stall any major decisions. I feel like you could be seeing more than one person. Give it time and get to know everybody. Don't overindulge and don't overcommit yourself to anything until you've chosen what you want and cleared everything up with the others. This next phase of your life, you want to keep the karma as clear as it is right now, because it's clear as the daylight is bright out here. All right, so if you're Aries having a romantic connection with a Virgo at this time, the guidance for you is it's time for you to move on. It's okay for you to separate yourself from toxic, manipulative, deceptive behavior. You don't need to endure that. Some Aries is having a romantic connection with a Libra. If this is you, what is the guidance for our Aries having a romantic connection with Libra? The Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a need for you to break yourself free from restriction within this connection and open up options for you at this time. You've been feeling it. You just needed a little confirmation. Some of you Aries are having a romantic connection with a Scorpio at this time. Let's see what is the guidance for those having a connection with the Scorpio. Oh, I heard you need to go no contact, no contact. You've dropped this person off and or moved them out or moved out, whatever. You've separated and you need to go no contact, no comunicado. All right. Somebody is having a romantic experience with somebody who goes by the zodiac sign Ophiuchus. If this is you, give it time, keep building. And how can we work together? How can we work together? Work together with this person. There's some strong power in this connection where you can be and you are a power couple should you both choose to work with that energy. All right, so somebody else is an Aries having a romantic connection with a Sagittarius. Fire and fire, oh boy. Y'all burn some shit up together. Apparently, yes. The guidance for you is the Five of Swords. Say what you need to say. And if they leave you, then good riddance. It's kind of like that. Like, speak your truth. Stop biting back your tongue. You need to say what's on your mind. And if they leave, then hold the door open for them. Some of you are having a romantic connection. They're coming through very commanding, regal even. If you're having a romantic connection with the Capricorn, they're saying it's slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so stick with the choice that you've made and keep moving forward, because this person is going to keep moving forward with you. Somebody is an Aries having a romantic connection with an Aquarius. If this is you, the Six of Cups is there. As guidance, they're saying, what can you learn from the lessons of the past? I feel like if this is you, this is an Aquarius person who you might have had a broken connection with and you're now in reestablishing it. Use your wisdom to apply what you learned from the past if that's you. Some Aries is having a romantic connection with a Pisces. If this is you, Empress. You have found the one. This one is not very replaceable at all. She's an Empress. Remember that she's worked hard to get where she's at. Treat her well and support her dreams, I hear. And it is a she, whoever you are. So if you're dating a guy, sorry, that's not for you. And I heard actually, if they're dating a guy, it's for them to apply to their self. And if they are dating a guy, then it's for them to apply to their self so that the guy knows exactly how to treat them, whether that guy is in a male or female body. Anyways, this is what we have for you at this time. So thank you so much for allowing me to be of service. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later.